that piece right there was that song right there really inspired beat writers with the very aggressive, very hip hop esque, very hip hop rap battle style that comes on there, which also reminds me of Mary Baraka, who's very in your face, with a lot of his poetry. So there we go.
Oh, and I feel like we had just tapped into something interesting because, we can run a little bit over. I don't have a show after this, but have you heard this case where some guy in New Jersey, they were using his lyrics in a case about domestic violence, I believe. Have you heard this?
I have not heard that.
He claimed he was the very much like you. He was writing his raps under a pseudonym, and he considers it. You can't use that as evidence because it was lyrics inspired by an Eminem song. So they were very aggressive and very out there. They were kind of surreal, if I remember correctly. But the wife was claiming that it was an influence in the domestic abuse. So,
wow.
Do you have any take on this? Or
music is powerful.
Yeah.
It is the most powerful thing. I think it's naive for people to think that music doesn't inspire us to do things or put certain things in our head and reiterate things to us. I don't know this particular story, but I do know how powerful music is. And I say all the time, there is nothing more influential, there's nothing more powerful in urban black communities than rap music. There is nothing more powerful. Not a mom, a dad, a sister. There is nothing more powerful than rap music. If Drake says YOLO, that will enter into our lexicon tomorrow. You know what I mean? If he says 0 to 100, it will enter into our lexicon. How we operate with each other and how we operate with our women and how we operate amongst our friends is very much reflected in the music. And a lot of times it's a two-edged sword, because at one point the music can reflect what we're doing, and also the music can perpetuate. So if we don't change, the music can't change. That is an absolute fact.
Right.
But at the same time, as we continue to put it out there, individuals become influenced by it, and then it becomes a perpetuation of certain ideas that we may not want. We may be just talking about, hey, this is what happens in the ghetto. People die, they shoot each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what happens. But at the same time, we have to realize that in speaking that, we're perpetuating it. And we can talk all day about that.
Exactly.
That's for a different show. But I definitely appreciate you having me, Mike.
Oh, anytime. And you know what? I think we should continue this dialogue on a different day. And I'd love to have you be a guest again.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Coolest man on earth, Steve Willis.
Thank you.
Take care of Manhattanville. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Yes. That's going to be great.
I'm going to try to get this up.